Hi guys, for today's video, we are going to talk about the administrative assistant as a press relation officer. So let me give you an overview. So in every business, whatever industry it may be, has an administrative duties that need to be handled in order for the company to run effectively and efficiently. So these duties are often performed by secretary, receptionist, or administrative assistant, executive assistant, or office manager. So, what are the duties and responsibilities included in being an administrative assistant? It includes providing administrative support to ensure efficient operation of the office. Second, support managers and employees through a variety of tasks related to organization and communication. Next is responsible for confidential and time-sensitive material. Next is familiar with a variety of field and concept, practices, and procedures, ability to effectively communicate via phone and email, ensuring that all administrative assistant duties are completed accurately and delivered in high quality and in timely manner. As an administrative assistant functioning as a press relation officer of the company, he or she should be able to accept the challenges and effectively handle the following situation, events, or activities of his company as follows. So first is reputation management. So let me tell you, what is reputation management? It is the responsibility of a PRO to promote the people, products, services, or solution of the establishment he or she works for. So, creating and maintaining and enhancing the reputation of an organization is one of the many responsibilities of an PRO. So the second one is the goodwill creation. A seasoned PRO should not only manage and maintain reputation, but also should continuously work towards creating and maintaining the goodwill of the organization. Maintaining a goodwill of the organization will strengthen its credibility and makes a favorable public image of the organization. Next is crisis management. One of the most crucial and difficult duties of a PRO because the need of such communication arises when the stock position of the company is not favorable. A PRO should be capable enough to deal with such problems without causing damage to the reputation of the company. Next is press relation strategies and campaigns. A PRO should constantly look out for opportunities to present the organization in a positive light, come up with different PR strategies that will lead an easy acceptance and appreciation of a new move by the organization. He also has the plan to promote strategies, keeping the target audience and desired result in mind.
Next is press conference. The PRO is responsible in making arrangement of the press conference. He should be very careful and clever in answering their questions. The PRO must be excellent in communication, especially in interviews, speaking in front of media, and in employees. A PRO needs effective marketing in order to promote the services or the company itself. He or she also conduct events or activities like fun runs, roadshows, and parties to gain public attention. Next is translated content. It is the duty of a PRO to get the content translated from an agency because the contents in social media or other sites must be readable and understandable by the public. The PRO must answer questions diplomatically without saying unnecessary details. Knowledge in this subject will help him in planning strategies in different kinds of public.
I am going to show you the important qualities and skills needed by a public relations officer. So please keep on watching. As a public relations officer, it is his or her duty to convey the policies and interests of the organization to the public through various modes of media. For an organization, public refers to the existing customers, potential customer, shareholders, financiers, media, government bodies, and employees. The need for a public relations officer can be found in almost all sectors, including private companies, advertising agencies, financial organizations, government agencies, and charities. A public relations officer has to be dedicated 24/7 to protect the interest of a company. It can be a very demanding job. However, it is also a lucrative and interesting means of making a career. So these are the essential qualities and skill set needed of a public relations officer. So first one is professional approach. Here, you need to practice professionalism in everything you do as a public relations officer. How you treat and communicate with other people and how you dress up yourself. Next one is networking skills. As a public relations officer, you must know how to build networks and communication. It involves having social skills and communication skills. The third one is interpersonal skills. You should know how to communicate with other people. You should be an effective speaker and an effective listener in order to communicate well with other people, especially with your own public. Next is written and oral communication skills. These skills are important for you to write effective press release or statements and able to disseminate them to the media or public. Analytical skills. It involves logical reasoning, critical thinking, communication, problem solving, research, and data analysis. You must have the ability to collect, gather, and analyze information. Emotional intelligence. Being a public relations officer, you will be facing a lot of issues. You need to manage your own emotions in order to relieve stress and to overcome the challenges. Innovating and troubleshooting skills. A public relations officer needs to innovate ideas and strategies based from his or her past experiences. Organization and management skills. You must have the ability to focus on different tasks while using all of your resources effectively and efficiently. Leadership qualities. It involves delegation, communication, integrity, and empathy. You must know how to cooperate with other people and lead your team to achieve the goals of the company. Creativity. You must come up with the best and creative ideas and strategies for public relations. Storytelling traits. A public relations officer should know how to capture their audiences or public. Engaging the public is also important. Curiosity. This kind of skill enables you to acquire more knowledge that will help you improve as a public relations officer and help you to achieve the goals of the company. Knowledge of current affairs. A public relations officer must be aware of the current news and issues not only inside the company but also outside of the company. Result oriented. It is where you focuses more on the outcome more than the process. It will help you see the clearer and fastest path in order to solve a problem. Self-discipline. This is the ability you should have in order for you to control your emotions, behavior, and motivate yourself. Stay on track and do what is right. Tech savvy. Since you will be using emails and social media, you must be well informed and proficient in using modern technology. Competitive. Being competitive will help you be recognized and promoted. Competition among companies will help you identify the strengths, weaknesses, and strategies being used by the other company. Last one is constructive thinker. You should think constructively about the issues and news in your organization. You must know how to interpret them and respond to them.
Next is essential quality needs. As an administrative assistant, having the right attitudes and skills are required to function as an acting press relation manager. So, what are these skills? Discussability. One must be capable of being examined, discussed to, or open to any kind of discussion. Sanctionability. Not the penalty, but the authority to authorize, such as directing the flow of patients, filing records, appointments, and schedules. Clarity. What you say must be clear enough for understanding. Consistency. Lack of consistent effort can cause top of the mind awareness to lower over time. Achievability. Educate yourselves with the elements of a plan and know the questions that you should be asking to achieve success. Supportability has the capability to support any operations and readiness. And lastly, visibility, the ability to achieve general attention. With these right attitudes and skills, it will definitely keep the company moving in the right direction.